Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here, this time reviewing on The Superior Spider-Man, issue number 4. Now, as you know, The Superior Spider-Man is meant to be how Raj says in The Big Bang Theory, Spider-Man mixed with Freaky Friday. And the cover mainly has Massacre getting his guns ready, with Spider-Man's hands holding out. And it starts off how Doc Ock, as Spider-Man says, "Go forth, my pet, and show me everything." And of course uses the Spider-Bot to kind of, know where to basically stop bank robberies, and also knows how to find the remains of Vulture's henchmen, which he plans to give them to Child Services and to get away. And another one with White Rabbit saying, "Spidey, alright guys, you know the drill," and pretty much turn themselves in, as they know about what happened to Boomerang and Vulture can happen to them. And of course, Doc Ock, as Spider-Man, has everything all modeled out, while Spider-Man's pretty much wondering how he's going to get back to his body. And pretty much we're introduced to Aunt May's therapy session about gaining back the use of her leg, with Flash's ex-wife, Shazan, helping out. And even Doc Ock Peter talks with the doctor, who says that he's too old for this kind of surgery. So pretty much Doc Ock has an idea to help Aunt May out. And of course, after getting his robot servant, is able to get Max Modell, and even able to design a special device that can help the person walk again. But of course, turns out Peter doesn't have any proper college degrees and that. And this causes him to get angry, and Doc Ock deciding to help basically Peter get his grades. And with the living brain saying, "Tastier beverage." And so we're introduced to Ravencroft, with Dr. Kokoschka and one of the gods go to check if Massacre's still in the cell. And as soon as they open it, they realise to their horror, one of the gods got murdered and Massacre's posing as him. And of course, Dr. Kokoschka does try to offer her assistance to stay alive, and Massacre says, "No, that's not true, Dr. Ashley Kokoschka," and plans to kill her. And of course, Doc Ock Peter mainly hits on two college girls and goes basically to ESU to get his degree, and pretty much ends up meeting one of his old colleagues, which he calls him by his nickname, which he doesn't take well, and of course investigates something that's happened at Ravencroft. And pretty much Jameson starts blaming him, saying this is on you, which he does admit. And Peter's like, "Jameson, no, I'm sorry." And turns out that Mask has killed Dr. Kokoschka, and even Peter is shocked and knows that he has to bring him in, but Doc Ock has other ideas, which he plans to kill off Massacre for good, with Peter basically saying, "We don't do this." So, at a burger joint, Massacre holds the people at gunpoint while having a drink, and even wants some cola called Mocha Cola, not the one that he doesn't like, but turns out the burger joint that has a kind of contract, which of course he's planned to keep everyone alive unless anything happens, and the guy at the counter does something stupid, which leads to Massacre killing off a whole load of people and leaving a woman and a child to be used as the drivers. And of course, Doc Ock, Spider-Man, pretty much talks with one of his colleagues about a special device that he used to help one of Peter's old friends and decides to use it as well. So pretty much Massacre lets the woman and the child live and not to do anything stupid and leaves off. And of course you've got the two Vulture children who decide on what to do next. They see the Spider Bot, which has Norman Osborn saying that he's going to take care of them now, and leading up to the Goblin Nation story. And yeah, this is issue 4. So I think issue 4 is kind of alright. I can't help but feel they use Massacre as an object to decide who's in the right, who's in the wrong. I think somewhere Peter is in the right, wanting him to live, while Doc Ock is in the wrong for killing him. So I think the issue deserves a thumbs up. Still good, and still alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.